Crocodylomorpha is a group of archosaurs that includes the crocodilians and their extinct relatives. During Mesozoic and early Cenozoic times, Crocodylomorpha was far more diverse than it is now. Triassic forms were small, lightly built, active terrestrial animals. These were supplanted during the early Jurassic by various aquatic and marine forms. The later Jurassic, Cretaceous, and Cenozoic saw a wide diversity of terrestrial and semi-aquatic lineages. Modern crocodilians do not appear until the late Cretaceous. Among the largest crocodylomorphs are the 7 meters long Crocodylus anthropophagus, the 11 meters long Sarcosuchus imperata, the 12 meters long Deinosuchus hatcheri, and the 9 meters long Machamosaurus huggii. Evolutionary history. When their extinct species and stem group are examined, the crocodilian lineage proves to have been a very diverse and adaptive group of reptiles. Not only are they an ancient group of animals, at least as old as the dinosaurs, they also evolved into a great variety of forms. The earliest forms, the Cenozoians, evolved during the late Triassic, and were highly glacial terrestrial forms built like greyhounds. During the Jurassic and the Cretaceous, marine forms in the family Metriorhynchidae, such as Metriorhynchus, evolved forelimbs that were paddle-like and had a tail similar to modern fish. Dicosaurus andinensis, a species closely related to Metriorhynchus, had a skull that was adapted to eat large marine reptiles. Several terrestrial species during the Cretaceous evolved herbivory, such as Cenozoic clarkii and Chimaerosuchus paradoxus. A number of lineages during the Cenozoic became wholly terrestrial predators. Phylogenetic definition. The Crocodylomorpha are defined phylogenetically by Serrano 2005 as the most inclusive clade containing Crocodylus niloticus but not Poposaurus. Gracilis male 1915. Gracilisuchus stipanocycorum Roma 1972. Prestosuchus chinequensis Funa 1942. Aetosaurus ferratus Fras 1877. This is a stem-based definition and therefore includes all taxa closer to extant crocodilians than to other Cruratas and Clades. Taxonomy and phylogeny. Historically, all known living and extinct crocodiles were indiscriminately lumped into the order Crocodilia. However, beginning in the late 1980s, many scientists began restricting the order Crocodilia to the living species and close extinct relatives such as Mesozoic. The various other groups that had previously been known as Crocodilia were renamed Crocodylomorpha and the slightly more restricted Crocodiliformes. Crocodylomorpha has been given the rank of superorder in some 20th and 21st century studies. The old Crocodilia was subdivided into the suborders: Eusachia, true crocodiles; Mesozoic, middle crocodiles; Thanatosuchia, sea crocodiles; Protozoic, first crocodiles. Mesozoic is a paraphyletic group as it does not include Eusachians. Mesoeucrocodilia was the name given to the clade that contains Mesozoians and Eusachians. Phylogeny below is a cladogram modified from Nesbitt and Bronze RT. The previous definitions of Crocodilia and Eusachia do not accurately resemble the evolution of the group. The only order-level taxon that is currently considered valid is Crocodilia in the present definition. Prehistoric crocodiles are represented by many taxa, but since few major groups of the ancient forms are recognizable, a decision where to delimit new order-level clades is not yet possible.